What's going on? So this is the battery out of this thing. This says 800 milliamp hours. This has got to be the lightest 18650 I've ever seen. This is like 4 times as heavy. I mean, it works. I tried it in one of the flashlights. But God, I don't know what the hell did they do. There's just like some tiny little battery inside of here, hidden in a case, kind of like some of the other dirty tricks they do. This battery here is a good example. Now, I don't know whether or not this is 15 amp hour or not, but the form factor, let me move that out of there. The form factor of a battery like this is 25 to 20, maybe even 30 amp hour. These batteries caught my attention because, well, they were on sale really cheap. You can't get them anymore. I think too many scathing bad reviews or something about deception. So they look a little swollen up, but what it is when you open inside, there's only cells all the way halfway through, and then there's foam pads right here. So this battery is half of what it physically looks like, which is fine. I don't really care because it's still pretty light. It's got these big, huge, round cells that are like from here to here, but they could have doubled them up, is what I'm saying. And it's not really deceptive, I don't think, if it really is 15 amp hour. I just don't know. But one thing I do know is it runs a 100 watt radio, no problem. So maybe it is what it says. But this here had me curious because I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what the usual number is on these. But I've certainly never seen one labeled that low. Usually what I heard is they will say, oh, this battery is 3,000 milliamp hour, and then people will test it and see it's like 1,500, 1,200. This is out of a drill. And I think that, like, also when you get batteries out of a drill, you're going to get like the most energy dense ones, for the most part. Supposedly the ones that are in Milwaukee and stuff like that are better than Ryobi and Rigid. But yeah, I don't know. Button cell, non-button cell. This meter has an 18650 in it. I haven't actually looked at it. I bet it's probably pretty close to something like that, because the meter doesn't feel real heavy. But yeah, it's just crazy. 800 milliamp hour 18650.